Welcome to UFL Week 6 update. We had some good time in Week 6. Now we're getting closer to the final 3 weeks before the playoffs begin, or the final 4 begins. We begin with St. Louis beating Louisville 16-3 in a derby rivalry between these two. Harrison Frost, 22 out of 40, 242 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. St. Louis, they go to 4-2, and they will host the Columbus Aviators. While for the Louisville Kings, they dropped 2-4, and they will go on the road against the defending champions, DC Defenders. And St. Louis, 4-2, not too bad. But can they stay in the top 4? Time will tell. Houston falls short to Columbus as Columbus wins it 24-17. Jalen McClendon on 20 out of 26, 187 passing yards and a touchdown as Columbus goes to 2-4, and they will go on the road against St. Louis. While for Houston, they will be hosting Orlando, a real good team, of course, from 4-0 to now drop 3 in a row. I think dropping 2 games in a row. DC dominating the Dallas Renegades 24-6. Jordan Tanawanwu, 20 out of 28, 227 passing yards, 3 touchdowns as DC keep it rolling. They're on a winning streak. I believe they're now 4-2, and they will take on the Louisville Kings at home. While for Dallas, they dropped to, I believe, again, I forgot to put the records. I'm thinking they are now 3-3. I'm going to say that if that's true, or actually 4-2, and they will take on the Louisville Kings on the road. Or excuse me, they will take on the Birmingham Stallions on the road. So there will be a big test for the Renegades. And now let's talk about the Stallions. This is a huge win for the Birmingham Stallions. They beat Orlando 20-17. Justin Ross, 7 catches, 135 receiving yards, and a touchdown. Birmingham goes to 2-4. They will take on Dallas at home. Orlando, they dropped to 4-2. We'll see if they can get a bounce back win on the road against Houston. Birmingham looks like a new look Birmingham with DTR at the starting helm. Yes, they may be offensive issues. Yes, maybe their defense has not been really well, but things are going to change. And AJ McCarron, yes, he's the head coach of this football program, football team. There's going to have to be times where he needs to know, okay, I need to get this team going. How am I going to do it? And remember that Matt Corral trade to Orlando to get DTR as a starter? That's back-to-back games, guys. That DTR was the starting quarterback for this team and played tremendously. Very tremendously. Yes, last week or 2 weeks ago, week 5. Disappointing, loss, but great performance by DTR. Week 6, great win, and DTR sends a message to Orlando fans, hey, I should have been your starting quarterback. Who had the better performance? To me, I look at DC and Birmingham. DC, their defense only held to 6 points, and they are now looking like the defending champions who are looking to go back to the UFL championship game, or excuse me, actually, the UFL United Bowl championship game. They're real title contenders. They're trying to lock up that one spot, and I can see DC winning it out all these games. And then Birmingham, I mentioned earlier, if they keep this going with DTR as their starting quarterback, watch out, the Birmingham Stallions. They're going to be a dangerous team with DTR at quarterback. But again, it's 3 weeks left. You got week 7, week 8, week 9, and week 10. So they got to get some wins if they're going to get into the top 4. That's it for UFL Week 6 update. If you've not seen my other videos, go check them out on my channel. Of course, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for more sports news.